Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and tonight, I should say, we are doing the fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And this is going to be for a weekly for May 5th through the 12th. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a Spirit Animal Oracle card. Now keep in mind, even though this is for the fire signs, this is still a general collective reading. It's just a smaller portion of it. If you resonate with it, take what's yours. If you don't, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. So sometimes it doesn't resonate right away. We're doing fortune telling here, and we're predicting the future. So sometimes these energies don't come into play until later, and then you're like, what did she say? So just a heads up, you're more than welcome to come watch anything on the channel or rewatch anything on the channel. You should also be doing your sun, moon, and rising signs. You can get your birth charts on the internet for free. There's multiple sites. Okay, and that'll give you a better idea of what the energy is for the time frame that you're looking at. Now, if you find this 5 years from May 2021, then that's when you were meant to find it. These readings are timeless. A lot of times we do them to kind of catalog the energies. It's like ego and spirit. The cards, the reading is meant for you when you find it. But for us to organize things so that we can find it, like, okay, that file disappeared. Well, what was it under? Oh, who knows? You know, so we have to categorize it somehow. That's why we do that. So anyways, if you like the channel, hit like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for your beautiful comments. I love your comments. And anyways, these things help the channel grow substantially. I mean, they can make you or break you. So, I mean, I appreciate every one of you, and I do work and do tarot cards. So, I actually read all my messages, and I try to get to them within a few days. But sometimes, you know, it may take me a week or more before I answer, or I may not reply. But I'll either like the comment, or and if you know. On the off chance, please be nice, because I've had some really nasty comments, and I just delete those, because why should everybody be susceptible to those? So, anyways, here we go. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Okay, so as a Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you, yeah, you would think by now I would know not to do the same thing over and over and over again. But nope, I just don't. Okay, you have Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. One more. Oh, and a lot of people don't like the oracle, or they don't like the oracle cards first, but they work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. So if you don't like it, it's okay. You can just fast forward for like a minute, sometimes a minute and a half too. One more for the fire signs. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Okay. So I'm going to do a 5-position spread. If I can get my glasses to cooperate. I'm going to do a 5-position spread. So it's going to be past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So all right, nobody's jumping. All right, so in the past, you had some kind of communication, and most likely about love. Okay, one more for the fire signs, please. Okay, and in the present, you're feeling kind of bound. either by that communication or by the lack of. You're standing in a puddle of your own tears. You literally, all you have to do is lean against one of the swords. You can get that blindfold off. You can go through the swords. There's plenty of room to get through them, and you can pick one up on your way out. Okay? The sun's rising in the background, so it's doable. You can do this. Okay? Yep. Because you're moving on to calmer waters in the future. Okay? And you see, again, this is going to be a light. There's going to be a lot of light references probably to sun and sunlight, and because of this energy. All right? And again, you have to embrace, you have to trust the unknown. You just have to know that the spirit is guiding you. Okay? Yeah, but you also have to learn from the past. That's how you get yourself in the same situation over and over and over and over and over and again. Okay? You have strength and the druid position in advice from spirit. Now look, I want you to see these two cards together. They both have Awen in them. Awen is another name for spirit. It's the Celtic name for spirit. This relationship is blessed. She's tamed the beast within. It takes an incredible amount of strength to tame that, okay? To do that, to tame this, this is what that is that you're taming. That fear, that you can't live like that. You can't live in fear. You corrupt your own blessings that way. Okay, and this is balancing your material and your spiritual plane. Look, you have an egg down here. That's new birth. That's something new. And the fertility symbol is the snake in Celtic legends or culture. So you have the ability to manifest. That's like, that is a magic wand he has there, and you can manifest something incredible. You know, I mean, you got to set your sights high. That's where they're talking about. You need to learn from the past. Don't worry about all that. Okay, trust in the unknown, because Father Sky is source power. You know, this is this higher perspective. Eagle. Look at the eagle. I mean, not too many things fly higher than an eagle. And you have to find your own peace. Once you find your peace, you find your balance and your strength. And so you're finding it because you're moving into calmer waters over here. Okay. One more for the fire signs. Oh yeah. And the King of Pentacles. So fire signs are wands, but you can still represent this. I mean, you can still, this could be you, or it could be somebody coming in for you. Okay. The King of Shields is going to be somebody that's extremely abundant. They are meticulous. They're methodical. They do things a certain way, but they always get it done. They like the fine things in life, the finer things in life. Like, he has good robes and everything, but you know, he's barefoot because she's barefoot. She's a symbol of the kingdom, the people of his kingdom, his people. And if he's abundant, they're abundant. Does that make sense? And he's the first person that'll change his clothes or whatever, and work in those clothes. If something happens and, you know, something needs to be done and it's bad and he's there, you know, if there's a wreck and somebody needs to get down and dirty in the mud and help some children or whatnot, you know, he's going to do it. You know, he doesn't care if he's the king. He's still a person. Okay? So, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cauldrons. So this is, in this case, It can be other things. It can be a three-party situation, but I mean, this is the overall energy of the reading, and it's moving you to calmer waters. So I'm going with this is most likely the ability to celebrate life. Enjoy the cycles. There's a reason we have holidays. They mark the seasons. You know, you you have fairs and candy apples in the fall. Okay? You have Easter bunnies and chocolates and whatnot, whatever it is in the spring. You know, you have Mayflowers and things like that. Those are marking the seasons. It's a celebration of life. Okay? And it's very important to do those things. Okay? Because when you isolate yourself, you start losing yourself unless you're doing it in your unless you're doing it to heal yourself from something. Okay? So in the past, you have this page of cauldrons that was bringing some kind of communication. Somebody's mastering something here. Hold on, let me get one more clarifier before I go any deeper into that, because I could go all kind of ways. Yeah. So somebody's bringing you a cup of love. You're mastering something. You're starting to see things from a higher perspective here. Your ancestors are guiding you to your path, and that path has been illuminated for you. Okay. And I don't understand why we're going to find out though. We're going to find out why you feel okay. You have the sun. Because the sun's coming up in the background. I told you the sun was going to be prominent energy. Light is going to be prominent energy in this reading. You got the light back here. You got the light here. You got the light here. You got the light here. You know, and you've got Alwyn all over this. Okay. Yeah. All right. So to get to your ultimate happiness, what you're going to have to do is go into hermit mode. And what you do is you embrace this energy of peace. You go here to rest and reflect. Rest and recharge. You're worn out. You go over here in this energy, you are worn out. Okay? And what you do when you walk away and go into hermit mode is you figure out what you want. What is your wish fulfillment? That's a star in that lantern. Okay? That is a definite star in that lantern. It's his guiding light. Now that he knows what his wish fulfillment is, he knows, he begins to understand how to find his path. It's illuminating it. It's his North Star. It's his guiding light. Okay? And down here you have the snake. It's showing him the path to abundance. Okay? So that's where you get your happiness. You've got to come out of that feeling bound and stuck energy. Okay? Because you're not stuck. You can manifest anything. Y'all understand you are the wands energy. Those are magic wands. You can manifest anything you want. You just have to trust in spirit and learn from the past. Let it go. Move on. You're moving on to calmer waters. And be patient. It takes time. The one thing we are known for is not being patient. Again, you are moving towards calmer waters. That's a double energy. That's really significant in this reading. So, this is how you're going to find your strength. Once you find your strength, you're going to find your balance. And once you find your balance, you're going to find your abundance. And once you find your abundance, you're going to celebrate life and find your ultimate happiness. This is opening a new cycle. You're ending an old one. And remember to take only what you need into the next one, because this is going to involve a leap of faith. You can't bring those old energies into the new cycle. Okay? You're at a crossroads and you know it. You're going to have to make a decision. Should she stay or should she go? Okay. I don't know where that's coming from. But this will bring you your wish fulfillment. More, it's actually more than you could even imagine. And that is the Wheel of Fortune up there she's leaning on. So, the the King of Pentacles. Your ships are coming in. I see some threes up in here too. Three. Got a lot of threes with the Alwyn. The swords of the Six of Swords is set in the threes. The swords are set in threes. Okay, so just because I said that, they're going to throw 4 out. That's alright though. That's a firm foundation. If you can follow Spirit's advice and balance yourself, you're going to start a new cycle. And it's going to be your wish fulfillment, your ultimate happiness here. Okay, it's going to be a firm foundation. Speaking of the Wheel of Fortune, here it is. And again, you have a lot of high arcana cards in here too. You have, let me see, one. You have one, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of that, you know, that's high spiritual stuff that you're working with there. Okay. There you go. And what's happening is you are going through a process where you are about to embrace the energy of peace. Just trust and learn from the past. And, well, that was the Nine of Cups I just sent sailing across the room. And, ouch. That's learning to love yourself. And once you learn to love yourself, you don't need any external validation. Okay? And that's when this comes in. And this is the Lover's card. So that's another major arcana card. This is high spiritual love. This is like the love of a lifetime. Okay? And you don't need it. They don't need you. You don't need them. What it is that you're happy in yourselves, and so you're not bringing all this into the next relationship, and you're not bringing any of it into the next cycle. You're healing it. You're letting it go. You learned from the past. You don't bring that with you. You leave it where it belongs, in the past. You learned and you understand why it was like it was, whatever you needed to heal, and you did it. Okay? So I'm going to pull some Archangel cards and see what kind of messages they have for you. This is incredible. I mean, you're calling in love, abundance, happiness, firm foundation, abundance, your wish fulfillment. Okay. It's telling you to breathe. Okay. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release the old patterns. Okay? Which is usually difficult for fire signs because, like, we're always on the move. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You know? We're always on the move, doing something, movers and shakers, whatever you want to call us. Yeah, no bad names, please. I've heard most of them. But the point is, you know, it's hard for us to slow down, let alone take breathing exercises. But we do need to sometimes. I mean, we will run ourselves to death. I don't know about Aries and Leo, not so much, but a Sagittarius will run themselves ragged. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and then teach these ideas to others. Okay, it can go there. Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Sometimes the person that we're hardest on is ourselves. Actually, most of the time that's who it is. So, I hope you like this. This is a good reading. Like, you're talking about celebrating life. You're coming Your ships are coming in. You're getting wish fulfillment. You're healing. You are changing the wheel. You're turning the wheel in your favor. And you're bringing in the lovers. I mean, that's a substantial reading. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload more videos. And then the other thing that you need to know is that you can join us over there on Patreon if you want to join the extended. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great night. Thanks for watching.